Well, hello. We're here in beautiful Norfolk Harbor, standing on the Hampton shore. And you can see off in the distance the tunnel for the Hampton Tunnel. See if I can bring it in a little closer for you. And it goes under the water right to there. And off to the right is going to be the amphibious base, then the helicopter base, and then the heavy warships. There's a flat top right there, and you can see all the gantries that service the battleships and whatnot in beautiful Norfolk Harbor. On a lovely day. And we also come upon a sign that says fertile hunting grounds for the Indians. This is a sign right here on the Hampton side of Norfolk Bay. It says, long before citizens of Hampton ever called Old Wythe home, this is Old Wythe Point here, this area was used by the Kecouhtan Indians for hunting, fishing, and growing crops. The Kecouhtans were part of a loose confederation of Algonquins whose chieftain was Powhatan. Now Powhatan is Pocahontas' father, and her real name was actually Matoka. Pocahontas was actually a bad name or an insult, meaning the gullible one or the friendly one. The Algonquin, whose chieftain was Powhatan, the Algonquin first lived on the Virginia Peninsula over 2,000 years ago, when the English laid anchor in Hampton Roads near the village of Kecouhtan in 1607. Now here is a typical village sketched in 1590 by Theodore de Bray. And this is a typical Algonquin fishing village. In 1607, it was the peaceful Kecouhtan tribe who welcomed them before the settlers sailed on to Jamestown. Their village is located nearby. In 1608, Captain John Smith, the leader of the new colony, spent time with the Kecouhtan while exploring the Chesapeake Bay and mapping the waterways and forest area. Captain Smith observed and studied the Indian ways of life in an effort to determine why they survived while the Englishmen died. Because of their friendly relationship with Captain Smith developed with the Kecouhtans, they traded meat and corn for the English goods, beads, copper, and weapons. However, the congenial relationship ended in July 9th, 1610, when the Kecouhtans were driven from the area by force led by Sir Thomas Gates, and the tribal lands became occupied by the English. And if you remember right, as we went up to West Point, this is where they were forced to flee to, and Powhatan, in a peace treaty, their whole tribal congregation was poisoned in the signing of a peace treaty. Also, one quick thing. This is a sketch of the traditional Indian fishing methods in 1590. And of course, the Indians were driven off from paradise, which had lived for thousands of years, in just a matter of a few decades. More film at 11. Make sure you visit your historical sites. They're absolutely gorgeous. And there goes a helicopter taking off.